Hello dear, today our editorial start. Warning bells on the Adani says India's regulatory framework must infuse confidence in investors and savers. The latest stock market gyration include in large measure by the stock route in leading infrastructure and commodities invest intensive conglomerate. The Adani Group over the last two trading sessions last week has cast the spotlight back on India's regulatory environment. The highly level leveraged groups market troubles in the wake of a US based short sellers report stock manipulation and questionable accounting practice dragged down banking shares led by the State Bank of India and even the State Bank State owned Life Insurance Corporation of India LIC appreciably on Friday, triggering investor concern about broader financial sector stability. And while a media report citing sources said the Security and Exchange Board of India (SEBI) headquartered in Maharashtra had stepped up scrutiny of the conglomerates मतलब amalgamation transaction. There has been no official word from the markets regulation. The conglomerate itself has rubbish the short sellers allegation as being baseless and discredited and born of malified intent to hurt the group's reputation and is weighing legal legal action notwithstanding के बावजूद how the conglomerate might move to address the concerns raised in the short sellers report as well as those of domestic investors who appears to have turned cherry struck cherry very merry of the group's stocks and India's regulation including SAB and the RBI have an opportunity nay, an obligation to clear the air by allaying fears of any border systemic cont- contagion contagion even grading the group's stock do not have a significant presence presence or weight on the major benchmark stock in indies and private equity. A research report have sought to downplay concern about the banking sector and overall exposure to the group. There can be little argument that the major state owned banks and LIC are key pillars of the country's financial system. Given the extent of public trust reposed in these companies in the form of savers, deposit, and life insurance policy, as well as taxpayer resources that have been invested to keep the PSU lenders and adequately capitalized financial system. Regulation would be serving the larger public investors by preemptively communicating messages of resource reassurance. Regulators could also regulators could also enhance credibility in India as an investment destination by tightening not just the listening require requirements but more crucial the enforcement action in case of egregious breach. But the law of the global debate over the credibility of the credit ratings that the surfaced from time to time, whether in the wake of the Asian financial crisis of the late 1990s or the global financial crisis of 2007 and 8, is also a concern that India's regulators need to re-engage with at a times when India holds the G20 presidency. Authorities must ensure the regulatory framework is in nothing less than the best light. Okay, thank you.